What's up, you guys? This is me, Shayna, the Queen of Spades Baszler. I'm here with Sumi, and we're at Rudo's BJJ. We just got done training, but I wanted to talk to you guys about this fight that happened this past week, Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Everybody saw it, it was crazy, but if you really look and watch that fight, Tank really outboxed and out-gameplan Garcia. And I'm a Garcia fan, so don't get it twisted, but he came in from the get. The first punch in the fight he threw, go back, was a body shot. He stepped in and threw a straight to the body to start off the thing. So clearly they came in with a game plan to work the body, which is smart considering the rehydration clause, also Tank having to overcome reach. You're going to be wanting to get inside and work the body to open up the head, or vice versa, which is what ended up happening. So you see at the beginning, Tank, I'm going to be Tank even though I'm taller than Sumi, but he's a southpaw, okay? So the way to counter all the stuff that Tank is doing is with the right hand, which Ryan Garcia is landing early, and it's working. The problem is he's so hyped about his left hook. It's one of his best punches, okay? So here's how Tank shut down Ryan Garcia's left hook. The first thing he did was start attacking the body, okay? And then you start seeing it in the third round. He starts just touching his lead hand, okay? He's not even throwing punches. He might throw a jab at it, but he's really just keeping this here. Now, what does this mean? This means Garcia couldn't lead with his jab. So the jab sets up everything. The jab sets up the left hook. The jab sets up the cross. The jab is the foundation of boxing, right? So now his jab can only happen when Tank decides. So he's touching. Now when he lets it go, now the jab can come and he can see it, okay? Beyond that, the way that Garcia can get through this, there's two options. One is the right hand, which was working, so hit me with your cross. And it was working early. But then when it started working, he got overly happy and started. There was one point before the first knockdown that he threw 4 left hooks in a row. Because the other way around this is to punch around my arm that is touching this. So he wants to try to hook around this arm. As soon as he does that, I can feel it. So you see the whole time, Tank does this. Go the hook. To get inside. Okay? And this opens up the body a lot on Garcia, which is what he started doing. Okay? So he's doing this. He tries to hook around it. He would have this, and Garcia would be fading back. And at first, he was fading back properly. When I see the body shot coming, Garcia did this at first, where he dropped his elbow. Switch sides with me. He dropped his elbow to cover the body shot and stiff-armed and backed up, okay? And this worked. It protected him. So he would do this. Tank would bob underneath this, start going for the body, and he would stiff-arm him and keep this to protect the body. The shot that dropped him, okay? The shot that dropped him, Tank bobbed underneath this hook. He tried to chase him. And now he came with this left straight, and it dropped him right in the liver, okay? So you can see that the game plan the whole time was to hit that body shot. And if you've never been hit with a liver shot before, count your blessings. As a former EMT, I'll tell you what happens. It stimulates the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is something that gets stimulated also when you poop. So that's why you hear a lot of times old people passing out when they're on the toilet. You do that, it drops your blood pressure. I'm serious, try it sometime. Hold your breath, push, it drops your blood pressure, it stimulates your vagus nerve. Same sort of reaction when you hit the liver. It feels like, okay, I'm good. And then your body just gives up. And that's exactly what happened with Ryan Garcia. So, great game plan by Tank. It wasn't lucky, and I don't even think it was a one-off.